Alrighty, here I am, doing a little walk by on the dead end creek. Check the mail. No mail today. There it is. All that tin stuff down there. Wish I had a pickup truck. I'd clean this up. Here we go. That's why it's a dead end creek, everybody. Look at that. The dead end. That's why it's named Dead End Creek. Not just because it's got two dead ends, but we got a sign. The mailman even has a little walking bridge. Ain't that nice of people? There's some nice people out there. They're just far and few in between. Creek's running nice. They said there's no gold in West Virginia, but I don't believe it. I don't think it's enough to pay somebody to get it for you, like with coal and stuff like that. But I believe there's gold everywhere. I remember watching a video a while back. Dude says there's gold everywhere, but for one speck of gold that you can see without a microscope, you'd need to move a Olympic-sized swimming pool worth of material. So, I say more than an Olympic-sized swimming pool's washed through there. I think if you find the right hole, it'll probably gather behind a big rock. That's how it does in West Virginia. We got a new pump house. Ain't that pretty? Get to look at that every time I come out and about. That storm is coming. They're calling for tornado watches until 7. And it's been a little breezy. I get up here a little bit. There's a car down there. I know the dude who owned that car. Check that out. Ain't that something? I know history of the Dead End Creek. But yeah, we'll get come down here. Me and Gene's probably going to cut up all the tree pieces that the city left behind when they did their new building. The honeysuckles are starting to bloom. Nice. Oh, somebody's been cutting down some trees. Kids, I reckon. I'm gonna get in here with a chainsaw myself. Cut down a few of these trees. I'm gonna take that one home. That's a burning bush. In the fall it turns red. Right now it's got its little flowers. I don't know if they go to seed or if they're just for pretty. Might just be for pretty. I'm out of breath. The hill awaits me isn't this way. I gotta go in a different direction. But until the next time, get out there, try to have your own adventure. Most importantly, be safe, and make sure you have permission to be where you're at, because almost the whole East Coast is owned by somebody, I was told, and I do believe it. And in West Virginia, you are not allowed to use a metal detector in a state park. So anybody planning a trip to West Virginia, don't think about metal detecting. You can't take nothing out of there. DNR guy set me straight real quick. So no more of that. Didn't even get to swing it and make no noise, and they rolled up on us. But yeah, me and Gene's gonna come down here maybe tomorrow and see if we can pull something else out of this old creek. See if there ain't something. Way up there, way up there beyond that tree that's down is where Gene found them 2 B&O locks. Lucky him, right? Well, I'm starting to feel some sprinkles. Well, heck, we'll take a walk through the woods. I like going through the woods. It's probably the wrong day for it since it's windy. But Justin, you watch this video, this one's for you, buddy. I'm going to post a picture at the end showing what those numbers were on that rock. And I'm probably going to put a couple still shots of some other things that we've found. Probably already seen them if you watched all the videos. But yeah, this is mine and Gene's little hideaway spot for metal detecting. We always pull something out of here, even if it's just a bullet casing or pull tab. I mean, there's signs of people being here. There's like a stone wall between that tree and that tree. So this is probably the old road. I figure it meandered through these woods to get to the old house. That could be its old fireplace there. I don't know. But I know there's a well. I wanted to put a magnet down in there, but you can't because it's got a steel liner. So the magnet automatically jumps to the side of the steel liner, and then you can't get nothing. Bummer, right? That's okay though. I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna try to put like a 2-liter bottle over my magnet to where that it can't touch the sides unless it gets sideways. And man, these woods grew up a little bit since my last hike through here. Kind of stones are kind of treacherous. Ain't it beautiful though? I do have to get out of here. I just heard a branch fall back in the woods down there by the road. So until the next time, have yourself a great day. Enjoy my adventure. Share, subscribe, like. If you don't show who you subscribe to in your YouTube and your Google, then I won't know who you are. So it makes it easier for making comments too. If you want to shoot me a comment, I'm cool with that. I like to see comments. Makes me feel like actually doing something worthwhile here. But yeah, I'm seeing a bunch of broken glass. This had to be a home site here. Some really cool broken stuff here. I mean, look at that. That was fancy. I would love to have had that. That was probably either a water pitcher and bowl set for, you know, how they would bathe back in the day. They pour it in a big bowl and, you know, wipe down with the rag and soap. You know, the quick kind. I'm sure people know what I'm talking about. But yep, the wind's picking up. We're under a tornado watch. When I get up the house, I'll turn you back on and we'll watch this storm on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Till the next time. See ya. Alright, I'm home. Wind's picking up. I'm glad I'm not in the woods now. That'd probably be a little spooky. Alright. Tornado watch till 7. I hear frogs. See the frolicking butterflies? Where'd they go? There's the yellow one. Check them out. Whole bunch of butterflies on that bush. That bush is huge. Imagine what it looked like if anybody never cut on it. It's enormous. The deer trim it up for me. They hook me up every year. Every winter they keep the bottoms trimmed up so it gets to grow taller. Thank you, deer. But yeah. It's getting a little spooky. See what's going on this way. This is the way it's coming. It should be hitting the interstate. Now 5 o'clock, they're just guessing. And that's what it looks like coming at us. Look how fast these clouds are rolling over. Yep, it's going to be a doozy. I expect to hear all kinds of thunder from this one. I mean, you guys might get to hear it too. Until then, I'll be back. Alright guys, it's here. It is here. It's blowing. It's raining. Move back a little bit. Oh, almost dropped this. What do you think? Nice. I thought it would be a little more wind than this, but it just started. It's raining pretty good. I think somebody might be coming out to join me. First good crack of lightning and thunder. I'm probably going to have to cut this. chance of tornadoes till 7. It's got pretty good rain so far. Oh yeah. All's good still here. Oh, my battery might be dying. Hey, if that happens, I'll be back. I'm gonna have to probably just let it run until the battery dies, because I don't want to go through all the calendar stuff with this. You hear the rain on the grill out here. We used some cans for ashtrays the other night watching meteors. But yeah, check it out. It looks a little junky down there. I can't. I gotta finish smashing up. It's been hurting. Haven't been feeling real good. But man, you can see the rain falling out the sky. Right there. I mean, just pouring it. Man, somebody's getting it even worse than us. Wow. Sorry if the camera's real noisy. I'm trying to be quiet with it. I'll leave it on for a little bit still. It ain't really doing as much as I thought. But boy, is it that gray color. Alright, I think my camera's getting wet. I don't want to chance this no more. I'll be back. Okay, there was no tornado. It was still creepy with the wind blowing. But here I am, close to home, back at the Dead End Creek. This time I'm going to take a little walk up through the creek from the Mailman's Bridge. I got it all clouded up right now. I was sifting some dirt. I was going to put it through the sluice, but then it's like, well, I haven't actually done a walk through here. It goes way down there, a couple hundred feet. Really can't see much. Yep, there's where the old bridge was. Them two posts there used to cross right there where the sign is. And then they built this one here. The guy who built this, he done passed away. Good guy. I really didn't know him too well, but I never heard nothing bad about the dude. So, anyhow, here we go. We're going up the Dead End Creek. Just looking around. We got hoses hanging out, springs, all kinds of stuff. Yeah. This has to be my favorite spot. For one, it don't cost me very much to get here. And for two, it's pretty private, besides dude cutting weed eating up the hill here in the neighbor's yard. But yeah, check it out. Ain't that cool? Tried magnet fishing here before, but the magnet I got's not very strong. So I just pick up the little crusty pieces usually. And well, here we go. Let's head on up here and see where I got my sluice box set up to try to find some kind of something. I'm doing this without trying not to get my feet all wet, so bear with me if it's a little shaky. I'm kind of shaky anyway. This neuropathy stuff I got causes me to have twitches and other dumb things. I guess it's neuropathy. It's whatever they feel like calling it that day when I get there. No particular rhyme or reason for anything. You know how doctors are. But anyhow, there's some old frame or something in here. That there, I don't know what that is, but he's pretty heavy. Old piece of refrigerator, I think. Yeah, so far it looks like everything's running through here pretty hard. Move a couple of these things out the way here. Let the water go down that side instead of coming down the side by my road. I'd rather see it go down the side where it used to go when I first moved here than in the road. where I am now. Yeah, our road washes out every time it rains, so less is best, right? Alright, anyhow, move that out my way. Now it's running down there, real nice and hard. Rinse my hand off. Grab the camera. There's some big rocks in here too. I mean, some real big rocks. There we go. All kinds of garbage. People's been dumping in here for probably the past 150 years, however old this town is. I mean, I throw a bunch of that garbage up on the bank up there when I was cleaning out the stream one day, trying to find somewhere to set up my sluice. But, oh, almost went down. Ow. Hurt me a little bit. Look at that big old rock there. That's a big chunky guy right there. Look how rusty it is. See, that's why I don't get it. Why we got all this rusty stuff? There ain't nothing here. Another all-time neighborhood favorite there. Good old cheap beer. Bunch of alcoholics up here, I tell you. Terrible how people leave stuff take them. I got poked in the finger. I think I'm gonna bleed. Shoot, that's when I fell just a minute ago. Alright, here I go. I'm going up through there. Trying to. I haven't been up in here since last year on this part anyway. Yeah, I got something up under my nail sticking me and it don't feel very good. I'm always looking for out of place objects. There's a piece of black white mat of some kind there. I don't know what that is. Let me get that out of there. Nope, he's been in there for a long time. There's 2 foot of dirt on roots and trees and stuff on top of it. Must have been about 50 years, I guess. Well, here we go. That is another piece of a washing machine or a refrigerator, just like that. What's this? Caution, keep clear of spinning tower unit. Huh, wonder what that was. Probably off of that thing, whatever it is. Like I said, probably a washer. More than likely. Yeah, here's where dude's car is. I know who put this car. You can't really see much, so I don't want to go on the other side and show you. I'm trying to get through here. Here, the rocks look really rusty in here. That's what I don't understand. How could there not be precious metals here, but not... How could there not be any here, but they're in every other state around us? Anybody explain that to me? Put it in my comments if you do, if you can. Well, it's pretty thick right here. I gotta break some stuff away to get through. Yeah, I've been not feeling good. Some kind of stomach virus or something, I don't know. But, yeah, Gene, he's out orbiting with the metal detector. I'm hoping he finds something good, because he's got to go back home today. He's going to do some work with my son-in-law. And, well, you can't turn down work. I mean, when you can do it, do it. It just sucks when you can't, like me, where I can't just go to my boss and say, oh, well, I don't feel good today. Can I have the day off? Because then what does that do for a person? That don't do nothing for a person. It saves the boss a couple of bucks because he ain't got to pay you. And then you're in a pickle. Ooh, it's pretty thick right here. I can really get through here. I made it. Alright, here's the car. Old 60s Ford. I believe that's what it was. Still see part of the dash and stuff. I don't know how he got this thing in here like this. Let's see, we'll hang him upside down so you can see the way the car is. It's sitting on its roof. Alright, ain't that neat? Yep, it took a long time for all this to grow over top of it. Dude said he dropped it in here back in the 70s. Wow. Go on, right? But you can see some of the old seat pieces and stuff's all rotting out of it. But look up there, don't that look cool? Alright. Yeah, it's real thick with the brush here. They put that pump house up there and dropped a tree and all over top of the creek and left their bricks and blocks and everything up there. They're rolling down. I just one right there. I knocked down there. Alright, done hit. Something done bit me. I've done been bit. Alright. Moving forward. Keep moving forward, right guys? Ow. I'm gonna have to get me a tetanus shot to keep this stuff up. No doubt, this piece of tin here just tried to open me up. That thing there, look at that. Ooh, that guy there will make you have to go get some stitches if you ain't careful. I am on my way, slowly but surely, get past what's left of this old rotten car. Which, look, I mean, I wish somebody would pull this out of here, to be honest, because, I mean, it's not really as ugly and hideous, because I can't see it except for in the wintertime. But, yeah, it's just not what I want to mess with down here all the time. But, hey, people are people. They do what they do. One person don't mind. Some do, but the ones that care don't matter. But, you know, water is like the most precious commodity of the world. And people want to throw all this junk in it. It just don't make no sense to me. And like, oh, I mean, I understand the leaves and sticks and all that. That's all an act of nature. But man, oh, that was pretty a long time ago, wasn't it? Huh. Alright, you can see all the limestone in here. That's from what washes out of my street and ditch. Trying to get some of these sticks out of the water so they don't catch and plug up other stuff. Yeah, I do feel better today, and I'm glad I'm out. I wasn't going to do it. I was going to sit in front of the computer today and watch videos, and maybe play a game, but my girlfriend's like, well, Gene's not going to be here tomorrow, so why don't you and him go on down out and do something? So, here we are. We're out here doing something. I haven't seen Gene in a while, so I don't know where he's done ventured off to. He's orbiting around here somewhere. Yeah, I love it down here. You got these big pretty ferns growing. Some, looks like old Solomon seal, maybe. I don't know. I'm not no botanist, that's for sure. But I do know that's a fern, and it's a pretty one, and it doesn't spread. It's like one fern, and it stays there and just gets bigger. Now we got these other kind here. Them things. They these ones spread. That one there is like an asparagus fern, kinda. But they spread like crazy. They'll take over mass amounts of land. And they got one that's a single. He don't go nowhere. That's a freaking little trickle going on here. And my water's clearing up. I'm about ready to make it cloudy again. Look at all them rocks there. I stacked them there last year, year before last. And had a sluice set up here. Got a whole bunch of little pieces of bird shot and a couple bullet ends, you know, the lead part of the bullet itself. And yeah, just working my way back to my stuff. So, yeah, there's one of the trees they laid down. It goes from the pump house across the stream, sticks a fall in the stream, plug it up, make it change direction, all that good stuff. But yeah, this is another one of them spots. That water really has to rumble through here. No doubt. Hey, look at that. I ain't seen one of these. Oh, it's just a piece of it. That's old Hot Wheels track. If any of you are old enough to remember these, did your mom get mad at you and grab one of these and give you a spanking with them? Because I know mine gave one to me a couple times with them, but I know I deserved them. I was a pretty rotten kid. Not rotten, but couldn't stand still. You know what I mean? Just couldn't stand still. So one of these things right here, they'll straighten you up and put you in the corner for a minute. But, yeah, we'll leave that there. I'll get that on my way out. Well, actually, I'm going to grab that now. What did I do with it? I'm going to take that now. Oh, I done lost it. Man, it like left my fingers and disappeared, and I'm stepping on some slippery rocks. There it is. There it is. I got it. I'm gonna put it in my pocket after I wash it off up here. I gotta, I'm gonna try to crawl under it. I don't know, like crawl, but stoop under it and get back to my sluice. Waters look nice and clear now. I get up in here. Ow! Hit my head. Man, I'm looking for crawdads. We don't have no fish in this stream. It's just, I guess, too far upstream. It doesn't run all year. It dries up in the heat of the summer. And I just love coming down here. This is really like one of my favorite spots. And it's right down the street from my house. Man, people, really? Like I said, it's a bunch of drunks in this place. I mean, they're all the time chucking their bottles out the windows, their beer cans. I made, like, I don't know. I made a trip to the junkyard a while back, a couple weeks ago, because I needed some gas money, and I was supposed to put it towards my taxes, but, you know, I gotta live today. Taxes are a couple months away, so maybe I can find more stuff, maybe something better come that time. Here's my place. This is where I was messing around. I dug that hole the last time I was down here. I didn't go through it yet. I take all my concentrated material home, and when I get a bucket full of it, then I'll set up a recirculating sluice at the house, and then we'll run that through there. But yeah, there's some old stuff there, ain't they? But yeah, I was digging right there behind that big rock, bottom of it down there in that hole where the water's coming in. I figure the heavy stuff will stay there. Seeing little tiny stuff in the water moving around. I can't tell if they're bugs or baby, what are they? Crawdads. Crayfish. Depending on where you live is what you'll call them. Me, I call them crawdads. I call them crayfish too sometimes, but very seldom. See if I can't find one. Get one on the video here for you. That's a neat looking piece of glass. Boy, I bet that looked pretty when whatever it was whole. Like a yellow mirror color. Kinda clear, like it's got a finish over it or something. Probably some cheap generic stuff. Got a painted on color because it was cheaper that way. It still looks pretty. Another piece of blue. I love finding those things when they're whole. And of course, you ain't been in a creek if you ain't seen a tire or two. And if you have been in the creek and ain't seen a tire or two, that's awesome. But yeah, I don't know why people do this stuff. They got water running through here. They used to run through there, moved it up the hill and down that side a little bit. The sun found its way back the way it was going, but I'm gonna go up here and try to fix that. I want it to go back down. Oh my, that's sinking. I'm thinking. Good thing I got these little rubber shoes on, huh? Alright, well, okay, the water came rushing over this is what happened. We had a really hard rain the other day, and it just wiped this shit out. Wipe this stuff out, and now the water wants to go all kinds of crazy ways. So let me get up here a little bit. I mean, there's all kinds of garbage in here. I mean, over a century of stuff in here, and I'll come down, I'll pick things up like that thing there. He'll get hung up on some animal, and he'll go get hung up on something with this, and then he'll be choking dead somewhere. But yeah, this water's really doing what it wants here. I'm gonna see if I can't get this to go the other way. I want it to go down the hill on the other side there. Here's glass. I'm always
I mean, there's so many bottles and stuff in here. It's really, I shouldn't even be using my hands. I should be using some kind of a digging tool or something, you know. Because, I mean, this is just ridiculous. All this stuff in here. But, yeah, that's what I'm doing today. I don't have to, I guess, fill you in on what's been going on. So, me and Gene was out, and we wasn't even metal detecting. We was like looking for marbles on some of the old lots that the houses was tore down on. And I learned something new. Just because the house ain't there, and there ain't no signs posted, you still need permission to be on property. So if you're going to go out and do anything, make sure you have property owner's permission. Because yeah, I had some guy call the police on me and Gene. Well, more me, because Gene wasn't even that close to where I was. I was in a next to an old house that I'm figuring is going to be next to be tore down. And you know how some people are, they don't want to see somebody walk away with a nickel or quarter of someone's garbage that they don't even care about or come to see no more. So they want to call the police and cause trouble with people, holler at them, cuss them and stuff. I ain't been nowhere since. And yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just rambling on, trying to get some of this water to go down the hill the other way here. It looks like it's working at the moment. Yeah, it's definitely going the other way now. Alright, that's what I was aiming for. A little more up here. Or I can take some of this up here and pack that all up in that, like that. Yeah. Good old Dead End Creek. Gotta love it. Gotta be my favorite spot anyway. There's a big tree fell there. Can't do much up here. But yeah, it's just definitely been cutting through here for a long time. But yeah, I'm gonna get off of here and, well, hell, let's walk on down and see what I did. I made that water from there go that way instead of that way so much. So here we go, back down to my spot. Yep, that's right, I have a spot. This is where I go to get away from the world. Sometimes the world just gets to me and I need to keep my stuff together. And it's pretty tough because I got some things going on that, I don't know. Talk about that in another video. But yep. Gene's back from his orbit. I want to see if he found anything. Find anything, Gene? A hammerhead. Look at that. We're probably 600 miles from the ocean. He finds a hammerhead. No, not a shark, of course. Just a hammerhead. Like a carpenter's hammer. Where you got him at? Oh, almost fell down. Ah, in the back. And another shovel. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Another two-piece shovel. Wow, man. Well, it's not really a two-piece. Well, it might be. Welded together or something. Old stuff. Somebody's old wood stove. Coal stove thingy. Wow, what's that? That's looks like some kind of gas part or something. Thing. No, that is a hammer thing. That is. That's what that is. What's left of one. Might have been an old hatchet. Heck yeah. Neato. Never know what you'll find down at the Dead End Creek. I'll be back. Got my hands all dirty. Now I got it on the camera. See ya. Oh. And hey, Justin, I almost forgot. And for all you guys who watched my first video and
Wondered what them markings was on that rock. Alright, well, I got me a still image I took off of my old camera, and it should follow this video. Everybody have a great day. Get out there, enjoy yourself, have your own adventure, be safe, make sure you have permission to be where you're at. Alright, till the next time, see ya.